2 years ago, he was a homeless man who lived under the public radar, but his death made James Boyd a household name in New Mexico. A year and a half after his fatal shooting in the Albuquerque foothills, APD officer Dominic Pettis and now retired APD detective Keith Sandy could be charged with murder. The state's first argument, they did not want James Boyd's long and violent criminal history to be brought up in court Monday.
The only piece of evidence that should be admitted is the evidence that the defendants were actually aware of at the time that they killed him.
The state argued lawyers for Pettis and Sandy should only be allowed to bring up Boyd's history that the officers were aware of while they headed up to the foothills that March day, or while they were on the mountain. That evidence includes Boyd threatening open space officers with knives, that he was paranoid schizophrenic, and that he had a history of aggravated battery on peace officers. But lawyers for the officers said if the state even hints that he was nonviolent, they should be allowed to bring up more about James Boyd's past.
We have clear evidence of what this man did to another homeless person's face with a box cutter knife. I would also suggest to you that the CSP of a very young child and just the overall...
If I may object.
The judge ruled the only criminal history allowed is what the officers were informed of when they headed up that mountain. But his prior history, including the attack of a homeless man with a box cutter and the sexual assault of a child, would not be allowed. Now, there were other issues the state wants to be allowed to present Monday, like police training and policies, especially when dealing with the mentally ill. We'll have more on that coming up at 6, and we'll tell you a surprising witness the state plans to call to testify on Monday. Back to you.
Okay, thank you.